Hi y'all, I'm Jessie, and I currently live in Portland, Oregon with my cat Shrimp. I love exploring all the beauty the PNW has to offer. I'm currently a shift supervisor at Starbucks, and I'm excited to dig more into my leadership style, and I hope you all enjoy. After taking the self-assessment, it was determined that I'm a democratic leader. As according to Grammar and Bissell, democratic leadership involves the manager working with the group and making decisions collectively by democratic principles of discussion and majority rule. The leader communicates to guide the group toward making decisions, but attempts to be an almost regular member of the group. In other words, a democratic leader keeps their team feeling motivated through participation, whether it be solving problems or making decisions. I agree with this assessment. I'm someone who appreciates and seeks the input from my entire team. I then use this information to help find a solution or make a decision. I found that using this approach gave me more buy-in from my team. When it came to changes being made in the workplace, I would ask some of my team members for their input on how they would think their peers would appreciate receiving this change. Since a key feature of the democratic leadership style is seeking and taking input from the team, openness to communication and interaction patterns play a huge role within this approach. As defined by Grammar and Bissell, open supervisor-subordinate communication involves a willingness of both parties to be clear, candid, and honest in their communication. Without openness to communication, a democratic leader can expect very little, if any, participation from subordinates regarding decision-making or finding solutions. Along with this, both the leader and subordinate should perceive interactions the same. This means that leaders should perceive communicating with subordinates as much as they perceive being communicated with. Within the democratic leadership style, there's a lot of two-way communication happening, so it's pretty important that all parties perceive the communication they are getting is the same as intended by the other party. Potential barriers. So one being groupthink. As defined by Jant, refers to groups in which the desire for harmony and conformity results in minimizing conflict, suppressing dissenting viewpoints, and being isolated from outside influences. An example of this could be the team or leader holding undoubted belief in the morality of the group, which can lead to ignoring the potential consequences of the team's actions and decisions. Another barrier is individual opinions overridden. Within a team that's composed of many people, it can become an issue of the minority or individual opinion going forgotten or just being simply overridden by the more popular opinions. In conclusion, being a democratic leader means holding an open space for communication to happen between the subordinate and the leader, and implementing decisions based on input from the team. While there can be negative consequences such as groupthink, if a leader is aware of the potential consequences and actively works to dismantle the possibility of those consequences happening, then this can be a very effective leadership style. Thanks, everyone!